Look at her.
Look at her! Look at her! Look at her! Yeah! Look at you, all of you. You have a lot of things to arrange. Oh my goodness.
Met Gala happening here right
There's a lot of Met Gala happening. The most fashion we've ever had on this show. Oh, the most flowing and everything. It's so good. I am impressed.
Again?
Again. I was impressed. I'm impressed every time. You're one of my favorites.
This is so fun.
It is fun, and you have a little more of your Sutter home because I want you to
there's a
really
sip
give me
there's
some
at least
truthful
two.
answers.
Okay, I get better.
For your look at her.
Truth serum.
Truth serum. Glug, 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 glug. All right.
Oh, it's too much.
Ah.
It's like a Pinot Grigio Bukkake.
Oh my goodness. You know, on the Hey Qween After Show Look at Her, we play everyone's favorite game where we're going to show you some of the gals that you've worked with.
Oh.
And you'll spill a little tea, throw a little shade, say something nice, whatever is appropriate for the person that you are looking at.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, so let's begin. Look at her. Look at her.
Oh, Willem.
Willem.
Ooh, yeah. Willem and I go way back. She used to be the door girl at Mickey's when I was a go-go dancer there.
Right, so y'all know our old West Hollywood
Yes.
friends from before y'all were both international superstars.
And, yeah, exactly. And Willem was, he always got the roles. Like, we always would go to auditions.
Mm-hmm.
But Willem and I have become really good friends over time. I think because of our history, we really understand each other, and we actually genuinely care about each other. She's not a big hugger. I don't know if people knew that about her. She doesn't hug, but I hug her with my eyes, and she likes it when I finger bang her.
Oh,
too.
well, that sounds more like Willem, exactly.
No, I do love Willem. Willem is wonderful. I think he's great, and I respect him very much as a hard-working actor, artist.
Another person who's just done their shit and took advantage of the opportunity.
Paid the dues, definitely.
Look at her.
Look at her. Aww. See, I always get, every time I think about Manila, I want to get a tear because she's so fucking ugly. Okay.
Now, you've said that you were 1,000 times more Asian than Manila Luzon.
I am 1,000 times, maybe even more than 1,000 times more Asian. I grew up in Southeast Asia, and I eat rice, and I speak a different language.
Right.
She's from Minnesota. She eats cheese curds and has a weird, fucked up accent, And no, but I do love Manila. I always say that the best prize, because I only got 75. No, I'm kidding. That was a good prize. But I always say that the best thing that I won from RuPaul's Drag Race is my friendship with Manila. We're both kind of half Asian, half something, and she's also a visual artist and an illustrator and a graphic designer. And we just know, like, we can spout things off to each other, and she will spout them back to me.
Right.
She's not just like, what are you talking about? She gets it.
And she's a great artist, too.
Oh, yeah. We sit at home in my apartment in LA, and we sit in my garden, and we just smoke that good medicinal. We draw
sounds
some
good.
We just churn up ideas together, and she's a really great, my energy needs a person like Manila, because although we do the same things, we have a lot of similarities in our craft, she's that person who takes me off the ledge every day. She's like, calm down,
right,
girl. It's just a right click and a control button. Like, she teaches me how to do computer stuff, and I love her. I love her.
Bless her. And the way she sold those goddamn T-shirts on stage at RuPaul Battle this season was high performance art.
It really was, and she is a marketing genius. She constantly propels herself as a brand, if you will. Just she's into it, and she works very hard. So
look at her.
Look at her. Oh my God, I could do this all day and night. Who is that?
Who is that?
Is that Ivy Winters?
Oh, that's Ivy Winters, yeah.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Ivy. The screen was small in front of us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's back there.
It's back there. Yeah, we can see it closer. Oh, she's giving face.
Ivy Winters.
She really brought out all the tricks on that tour.
See,
juggling, flipping, 100 gowns.
Yeah, this is a person who is not only self-taught, but really has an interest in what she does. Like, she will research out how to saw myself in half,
right.
and or how to do a quick, 13 quick changes in 5 minutes. It's like, that's a lost and dying art. And to have someone so young and really understand that sort of vaudevillian sense of performance is unique. And the skin is stunning. The makeup is beautiful. I mean, Ivy is a performer and someone that I really respect. Another mellow soul that you can just hang out with all the time. Very easy, very happy all the time. Wears flip-flops constant. I'm like, bitch, put a sock on. It is below 14 degrees. We're in Minnesota. You know, but she's just that kind of like free spirit. So I really, really appreciate Ivy.
Go Ivy winners. Look at her. There he is. The most mysterious enigma and beauty of them all.
Death dropped. I always death dropped. I always, you know, shablam when I see Matthew Anderson. Matthew is my... Ooh. Okay. Mentor. He is a template. He is a beacon. He is a creator. He is... He's an artist, he's a life giver, he's a life taker, he is macabre, he is gorgeous, he is, I mean, I could pull out a thesaurus, I could pull out every single fucking word. People don't even know what a thesaurus is, that's how old we are.
What is that, an internet program?
It's like an abacus, it's the same shit, you know.
Is that spell check? Is that a spell check book?
But you know, Matthew is, I had a photograph of Matthew Anderson that I had ripped out of a magazine in '91. So I was still in high school. And it was an editorial shoot of him and Zaldi, a black and white sort of sepia tone shoot that they had done in this large, you know, when magazines were still quite large.
Yeah.
Like, and so I had ripped out this photo. It was about drag queens in New York City.
Wow.
And I ripped out this photo of Matthew and I carried it inside of my Peachy folder. That's another indication of my age. Peachy folders. Yes, I had a picture of Matthew that I carried around because it was like sort of aspirational. I was like, when I grow up, I want to be this guy. And so I would see Matthew occasionally on like House of Style.
I love watching that. There was like video fashion.
Yeah, there was a whole special on Matthew Anderson as a makeup artist, and I was like, oh my God, that's that guy. And then I saw a picture of RuPaul in some magazine with this like, you know, panoramic view of like Albert Sanchez, I believe is the photographer's name, and Zaldi, and like, it was like a whole scene.
RuPaul army.
Yeah, the army, and Matthew was there. And so Matthew's always been like that beacon. I was like, oh my God, when I grow up, I kind of want to be like that guy.
Yeah.
You know, and so Matthew and I have a really great history together. He's a very great friend of mine, and I think our relationship has just gotten closer and closer over time because we really sort of understand each other. He often calls me his All About Eve in some ways.
Oh, right.
Yes. I mean, but you know what? Again, he's my mentor. I've learned everything from Matthew. I learned how to be the skinniest, fabulous, most weirdest drag queen I could ever be.
God bless him.
And how to do makeup, and how to just kind of let yourself go as an artist and not be so concerned about I don't even know what that word is because I just kind of like the constraints maybe, or the limits.
The limits of what you're supposed to do.
People place on us as artists. Matthew is just kind of like, he's trendsetter beyond that, you know.
He has.
And he teaches me how to continually do that. And so that's what I really appreciate about him.
He's the greatest.
Yeah, he is the greatest.
Raja, you've done it. You've looked at all the hugs. You look wonderful. Oh my God. Thank you, Raja. And subscribe to Hey Qween TV for everything Hey Qween you could possibly want. Goodbye, darling. Hit the music.
Bye, Qween. Jib shot.
Jib shot. Jib shot.